Hi, my name is Liz and welcome to Nothing But Bags. I call this space Nothing But Bags because I love handbags. Handbags are my soft space to fall. I love talking about them. I love shopping for them. I love watching content about handbags. Handbags is my favorite thing. And when I'm getting ready to go somewhere, my outfit is the accessory. My handbag is the main event. Whether this is your first time clicking on one of my videos because this channel was recommended to you, or you're a returning fellow handbag addict, subscriber, supporter, one of my handbag friends around here, either way, I appreciate you clicking this video from the bottom of my heart. As you saw from the thumbnail title of this video, this is a tag video by the beautiful Handbag Diaries. I was actually new to her channel. I was not aware of her content until she tagged me in this video because it took me over to her channel, but I'm so glad I found her. She has a very unique handbag aesthetic. And what I love about that is we get inundated a lot with if we stay in our bubble or our, what you would call, I guess, echo chamber. When we stay in our echo chamber, we only hear about the things that we've already heard about or the things we already like. So a lot of the content I watch are about bags that I have in my collection or bags that I'm thinking about or considering purchasing. And it's nice to get a refresher and meet a content creator or a handbag addict that has bags that I'm not familiar with because it introduces me to new brands or new silhouettes or styles. So I was really, really glad to find her channel. I hope that you will subscribe to her channel. She seems to be a new and upcoming content creator. So let's be supportive of her. It's always a challenge to meet people in this space and to get supporters and subscribers to your channel and grow your channel. So if you don't mind checking out her video, which is going to be linked in the description box, so you can see where the tag came from, and also check out her other videos. She's a beautiful personality and she has a beautiful accent. I love accents. I'm going to start off explaining to you what this video is about. The tag is the new bag versus old bag, or old bag versus new bag. The right title is on the screen. And the concept is 4 bags. The first one is the oldest bag in your collection. Not the oldest bag in terms of the year the bag was produced, but the day it got into your collection. So your oldest owned bag. The second one is your newest bag to your collection. The third bag is a bag that you are considering putting on the chopping block. And the fourth bag is a bag that is on your wish list for a bag that you want to bring into your collection. Before I start, I do want to share my bag of the day. And one of the comments I received on my Louis Vuitton collection video, which I'll also link in the description box. One of my friends here on YouTube, DazzleMe77, asked me to do a what's in my bag for this bag and a how I style it. I am actually on my way to the doctor's office. And if you can hear a fan in the background, like She Washington said, it's hot. I'm aging, and when I get dressed, I get hot. Once I sit down and cool off for a while, I'm fine. But when I first get dressed after taking a shower, I'm a little warm. But anyway, getting back to my story that I did not even need to interject there because you might even hear the fan. But if you do, sorry. So I'm going to the doctor today, and so I decided to carry this bag because I rarely carry this bag. And I'm doing this completely out of order, but this bag would be the bag that I would have on my chopping block. I love this bag. It was a bag I wanted so bad when it first released. It was all the rage all over social media. And I really wanted this bag, but I don't reach for it. I reached for it today because of Dazzle. I wanted to style it and pack it for Dazzle. So this is my bag of the day, the Louis Vuitton Hobo Loop GM. Have failed to say what the bag is, but the Louis Vuitton Hobo Loop GM. This will be one of my chopping block bags. But it's my bag of the day, and in here, it's a crescent shaped bag, but it's not difficult to pack, I don't think. I don't want to fall out. But I basically have 2 things on the outside of the bag and then my contents in the middle part. On the outside of the bag, I have my mini pochette, and I won't go into a whole lot of detail about stuff, but this is basically my tech pouch with the charger and my AirPods in it. On the other side of the bag in this corner over here, I had my handy dandy fan, which I just talked about, because when you get hot, got this from Amazon. I love this bag. I saw this on She Washington's channel as well. It's Fadachi or something, if that's going to show up. And it's cool because you can sit it up and you can sit your phone there while you're cooling off and watch YouTube videos. So that was in this corner of the bag. So now I just have what was in the center of the bag. The first thing I have in here is my cosmetic pouch, and it's exactly what it says. It's got my lipstick, chapstick, hand sanitizer, tissue, a wipe for my glasses, a Tide to Go pen, some cuticle oil, and my medicine and a mirror. And that's what's in my cosmetic pouch. My cosmetic pouch, I think I bought Louis Vuitton online. My mini pochette I ordered from my essay. This is a previous Christmas animation. I don't know what year. If I see what year, I'll put it on the screen, but I don't know what year. And my bag I ordered from an essay, the same essay that I ordered that mini pochette from in Chicago. I also have the pochette that comes with this bag, and this is acting as my candy pouch. I have some gum and some ginger chews. The bag has no other pockets or slip pockets or anything in it, no zip pockets. And then I have my full-size Louis Vuitton wallet. If I can remember what type of wallet it is, I'll put it on the screen. Well, hold on, I may know. Hold on. It is the Sarah wallet, S-A-R-A-H. And I ordered this, I think, straight off of the website, I believe. Just ordered from the website. But this is my full-size wallet. I don't typically carry a full-size wallet, as many of you know, but I never carry this. So I said, well, since I never carry it, I'm going to use it today. So that was all that was in here. Again, this is the Louis Vuitton Hobo Loop GM. I just put this little pouch and my cosmetic pouch in the center because it's a crescent shaped bag. I put this pouch on one side of the bag and then my fan on the other side of the bag. And I've now stuck in some mod shots so you can see what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing a comfort jogging suit in this, I think it's bubblegum pink, I think. Comfort, I'm not sponsored by this, but if y'all want to sponsor me, please feel free. I would love to get some more of these jogging suits. They have exceptional customer service. I ordered the hoodie, not the zip hoodie, and the jogging pants that I have on now, and you'll see it in the screenshot. I ordered them, and they sent me 2 pair of pants. Some kind of way they ended up with the like boot cut pant. They had that one in a package for the hoodie. And so they sent me 2 pair of pants. I emailed them, told them what the situation was. They immediately responded. They said, you know what, for the inconvenience, you keep the pants. We will just send you the sweatshirt and you don't have to worry about sending us anything back. Send me the sweatshirt. So I ended up with 2 pair of pants and 1 sweatshirt. So I ordered the zip hoodie, which I prefer a zip hoodie anyway. I ordered the zip hoodie in the same color. So now I have 2 jogging suits. But the service was exceptional, and these are so comfortable. So comfortable. I love these jogging suits. But this is Comfort, C-O-M-F-O-R-T. But anyway, that is the Hobo Loop GM. If I were to have a bag on the chopping block, it would probably be this one because I simply don't carry it enough. And it's such an expensive bag, it has not gotten its cost per wear. Now, the oldest bag in my collection is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. The date I purchased it is on the screen now. It's the Neverfull in the MM size. I think on my Louis Vuitton video, I call this the GM size. I guess that was wishful thinking. But this is the MM size with that little pink interior. I've shown this many times on my channel, so I won't go into a great deal of detail. But this is my oldest bag. It was a gift on my birthday from my wife. We'd gone to Atlanta for the weekend for my birthday. And while we were there, we also attended a friend of hers wedding. And we stopped at a Louis Vuitton between Georgia and Tennessee. It was either Birmingham or Nashville. I don't remember. I think it was Birmingham. But either way, I always wanted a Neverfull, so she bought me one as a gift. The Neverfull, I think, is a really great starter bag if you're wanting to say, what should I get as my first bag at Louis Vuitton? I would say a Neverfull is a good one because it's so versatile. You can carry this as an everyday bag if you want to, especially in the MM size. You can take this as a travel bag if you need to. It can hold quite a bit, or you can take it as a work bag every day to the office because you can stick an organizer in there, put your laptop and a water bottle and all of the things in there. I've carried it for travel, work, and for personal, day-to-day, as a day-to-day carry. The only drawback to this particular model, I don't like untreated vachetta. Mine has patinaed over time, but it's very, very light colored in the beginning, and every little water drop or the oil on your finger gets on this and stains it permanently. So those are only drawbacks, and that the fact that the straps are so thin, it really cuts into your shoulder if you pack it up really heavy. So for those reasons, and also it doesn't have a zip closure. For those reasons, there are other options, of course, definitely more cost effective. But if you wanted to start Louis Vuitton, I would say a Neverfull is a great start. And it is a staple piece, and it's a heritage piece in their collection. The bag comes in multiple sizes, a PM, this MM, and a GM. It comes in multiple colors and multiple fabrications. You can get it in epi leather as well. You can get it in empreinte leather, all types of colors. Again, it comes in 3 different sizes. So it is a very versatile bag. So if you bought it, you could get your cost per wear because you can wear it for a plethora of reasons. But my oldest bag is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size, monogram. By the time you see this video, you'll find that the newest bag in my collection is the Seyclair Jane bag. This is by Seyclair. It is a brand that actually reached out to me and offered me a bag after being referred by my friend Lo at Lo Yaye's channel to try out their bag. So I have a full unboxing and discussion about this bag. But I love the color, the burgundy color, smooth zipper. It has a vegan suede-ish type material on the inside. It comes with a slip pocket on one side and a zip pocket on the other. Very little branding. It does have the logo stamp in here on this pocket, but other than that, no other branding on the bag at all. It comes with 2 straps, a top handle strap and a shoulder strap or a crossbody strap. I'll put the link to the video in the description box so you'll see a full review of this bag, but I think this bag is absolutely gorgeous. It's the only vegan leather bag that I own, but I went with vegan leather because first of all, I love the silhouette of the bag. I didn't care what it was made of because I just love the silhouette of this bag. I think it's gorgeous. I love the color, very fall. But I have seen several reviews of Seyclair bags done by my friend Lo at Lo Yaye's channel here on YouTube. And I've trusted her opinion about the brand. She speaks very highly of the quality and the service, and she did not lie. So my newest bag to my collection is the Jane bag by Seyclair. And finally, what is my wishlist bag? And that's going to surprise y'all because I don't talk about this brand at all on my channel, but I feel like I have a very comprehensive collection. I have Dooney, I have Coach, I have Chanel, Fendi, Saint Laurent, Polène, Louis Vuitton, Brandon Blackwood, Colt Gaia, Chloe. I feel like I have a very comprehensive handbag collection. And as a handbag collector, I genuinely feel like, as a collector period, if you're a collector of anything, cars, coins, stamps, you always want whatever the upper echelon or the top echelon of that brand is or that product is. And Birkin, Hermes, is the creme de la creme of handbags. I would not want your standard Birkin, but a Birkin 29, and I'll do a better picture of this too in the screen. But that little half Birkin, I saw Politics and Fashion here on YouTube pick hers up one time when she was in New York for something, and fell in love with that silhouette of that bag. I love the silhouette of it, that it's like almost like a flat Birkin. If I were to have a wish list bag, it would be a Birkin 29. Now we're talking about a $30,000 or $40,000 bag. It's not gonna happen, y'all. It's not gonna happen. However, that's what a wish is, right? A wish is something that you can't really do. I don't want to give y'all a bag that I could possibly acquire. It's a wish, but that would be my wish list bag. So you've seen my oldest bag is my, and I did it all out of order. Forgive me, Handbag Diaries, but I've given you my oldest bag, which is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. I've given you my newest bag, which is my Jane by Seyclair. I've showed you the bag that is on the chopping block if I were to consider giving up a bag, and that's my Hobo Loop GM, my bag of the day. And I've shown you my wish list bag, which is a Birkin 29. Thank you so much, Handbag Diaries, for offering this tag out for us to do. I'm going to include in the description box the people that I want to participate, because I want to check her list and my list and make sure that I'm not repeating the same people she already did. But if you see this and you are like, oh, I'm in. You ain't got to put me on. You ain't got to put me on. I'm in. And you want to do the tag, feel free. You're more than welcome to. Please, please, please give the credit to Handbag Diaries, because this was a tag that she created herself. Please check out her channel and subscribe if you don't mind, and support her as a new up-and-coming content creator. And the only other thing that I ask of you is that you have an absolutely wonderful day.